Pay Yasum our great commission television so Yadin checkers here Emma and Memenda the 20th day of the month of July 2024. Baby I will be out share nano pay bia yamo akwa basronko eba dwumadi kese so fisabre akopem so nondu babode minimum abedwafo anase mabedwani betena se na ye the sport munsam ediabra goodie munsam efinsam Ghana ha na fe ya tiesim akọ amanone so akọhwe the ekoso. It's a weekend and we have a lot of sporting news for you. What do you say udi wo fide no ediato ha na wagibre eti ni nyina kama de sefata se woti ni nyina no yababo ano ene anope me Jerome Kujo majimedwa mede ebro we aye the weekend gospel weekend sports, the gospel weekend sports and when you go so wohwe no in fact ene akwa memende wiemu aye inso ase inso toka krakra sa minim baby awa wohwe yen de but right here in the capital no inso ne egugu kama ka fiti ahomachi inso ne egu a say egu so egu say no fe kakra piti kakra na ejai kakra piti kakra na ejai kakra me pa cho say baby awo bia inso ne nya endru ho a ehye nso say ebetumi edu ompetem any moment from now until no bomadia wo pia na wa bomadin a prepare ho ubenya umbrella bi ekita bani se insonu ejemu a wotumi abon ho ban until sanity for those who are taking the activities this morning early morning say early morning jogging and health works na dia no dia ha drink kakra but I hope say all in all no bibia to din kama and that the chipachi yankopon de enen so ache yen asedan kwa na yede ma no na ye be hyase dia ensam no de doso on the local scene the Ghana Premier League no clubs no nyina egusu yahosisi kama say be ya season no betumi ahyase Ghana Football Association oma release the date for the release of the fixtures for the new season. Daben yedebema efidie so amohu said the city. Then of course all the 18 Premier League clubs no ubia so edi ni venue bebia obesi na kan any anyebia any first choice venue no anya available baby obesa ede ne match akọ omodi aba na afi baby obeye ni training nyina no omodi ama the club licensing board no womo nsa akasa information sin yen so yede bema mo hu said etie your favorite club baby afi obesi na kan no ye bema wo hu said esi etie now said the medical catch no the clubs here on the local scene are preparing even though say the league is on break clubs no obia players ebe sheni team no din for the next season into local transfer news so ebeba wakwemu a yede ebema and which players are crisscrossing to which club and all that yede ni nyina ebema Hearts of Folk womo dey release bia babonten and it's basically a releaser ebema a shake up in the technical side of the club, the technical side of the club. There's a board no say one be a review no the important part and how to put person. Are they going to change the head coach or whichever review they are going to do no ye de munchiremu ebebrel na wohu said the city esan se nanu ekuada against Kumasi Asante Kotoko no na bibiri na ebo coach no sobo mechire coach Watara minim se board no enso aso atede a eno mpese mo ye change as far as the technical direction of the club is concerned. Yeah, mean to mean, but I will be showing you what entirely the release is about. Yeah, and also ebema. Now, yako takwa and so mediama ho ena womo ewo. They are based in Takwa. I can commonly tell you say stadium na omuguso AC sisi the stadium no womo ACW ema stadium no are ready for the next season. Ye be infoni kakra nso e dia all the way from Takwa how the T&A Park Takwa na bosso park no said the isi etieno ya bechero. In fact, now it is no more a park, it is a stadium. Ayede hu nsem ensoso ebema ewo fide so. Ye wi ayebekọ amanone so na yakohe said the emu nsem esi etie. There are still transfer news going on in the foreign front as well. And then of course, Manchester United eguso on their pre-season tour, and today they are taking on Rangers of Scotland in their second pre-season game. Now, so Vincent Kompany, the newly appointed coach for Bayern Munich, and washene jumasi oho ibako he emfoni kakra ewo so ne ahwe na bibia etumi akonkan. Yeah, so we have a lot at stake for you today in a 2-hour packaged program. Ayede ebro wodi ane se wogibre na wahwe. We are live on Facebook. As well. Great Commission TV GH. Great Commission TV GH. Aye Facebook live or any sign aye live our Great Commission television. So baby I will be out here piano. Just have time with us. Stay throughout the 2 hour. Nafi yanhwe said the nyoma ABC akọ. Said America kan no Eddie Jerome Kujo Gami. Na yemoy aba for abaso esan say Lunch Avenue ye down mo ya chese or asida or say the mom no esuye pa. Lunch Avenue a food company ewo enkran ha agidin ye pa upeduane papa pedia say ye Continental padia ene Lunch Avenue utupono kese e de ma hoho say ye company kese bi na utupono edema ho na say individual wo ye party ana say wo ye wedding o pese wedding no o guest no omoba na omo kofie ani sidie dia eduane a wo serve wo mo ensa wo serve wo mo ekwan fa so serve wo mo no enso so ekan bi na guest no wo mani etumeje enti bomodin fasa no we nyina fadan your friend is saying great no Lunch Avenue wombedi wakejire mu pa several guests ama bibia akokan. In fact, local foods say ye fufu, say ye banku, any tilapia, papa bi pa ya grille wa wudi autum sampa wudi eduane pa ye Lunch Avenue. Me pa cho omo numbers e was screen so on numbers e was screen so but mo dey na pick number no na from CCR. They do both office and home delivery. Say enei ensure to talk to you untumi mpie wodi an say we pick number no afre Lunch Avenue. They'll serve you whatever food you want to be served. Wankasa wodi wi so a bon sampa wedi eduane pa. Lunch Avenue and sponsor the Gospel Sports Drive, and this happens to be the weekend edition of the show Medi Ebro. Metwa me honama ba na me ba medam abedwani a wabeka me nsa our studio ha edi akyerew na fe yakagegum na ye the stories no abro one after the other. Me best see ya.
States in front. States in front.
All right. So for Yasa Asum live here on Great Commission TV. Yes, it is the Gospel Weekend Sports and when you go so no. Yes, one of Ghana's illustrious son. Ghana bakosemu yenya boxer bia waba Ghana agidin Amagana Seta. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about the Professor Zoom Zoom, the Professor Azuma Nelson. Ene eye ne birthday. Ene eye Azuma birthday. The professor himself. Today marks his 66th birthday. 66 years. And Azuma Nelson wedi enunti professor baby a wo pia enumunyam kese a wo de ahwe man Ghana ewiase nyina enre mfida Ghana for yenre mfida enunti de biada wo se yetumi ebo abaso nti no ene eye wawoda dia Great Commission TV yefa the sport weekend drive no so na yetumi I wish you happy birthday. Okay. It's a belated, right? Okay, a belated birthday. And yadi Emma Professor Zoom Zoom Nelson. Enra your birthday. And to me, anye sa birthday dedication and farm audia. And anope yadi belated birthday wishes. And the Emma babia wobia. Professor Zoom Zoom Nelson. Only the nensam no de yakase yebeka adajeba boy ntino yemfensi ya. So wherever the Zoom Zoom professor is 66 years old, belated birthday. Wo accolades ni de doso ntino yenkom bebre. Right. Yen shase say na ye shase de fi the Ghana Football Association. Ghana Football Association release date for the release of the fixtures for the new season. Dabeya yenhwe da potia Ghana Football Association release na ewo ho no release of the 2024-2025 season fixtures 29th of July 2024 na se busumi ya na fixtures eba. Of course in say 3 clubs ababeka your friend is saying the new season your Vision FC for ababeka ho Apostle Young Apostles and so ababeka ho, and the other club so Basake Holy Stars and so ababeka ho. Basake Holy Stars, Vision FC and Young Apostles the new premiership teams are wamu ababeka the already teams na woman na say 3 and so equal relegation and they are promoted. So we'll all be looking forward on 29th when the Ghana Football Association will release fixtures for the new season. We'll be looking forward to that. Na ya said there AC etie eho ntina wache so edi amaye. Now if you were as part of the demand from the club licensing board of the Ghana Football Association, womu HSA clubs ni nyina obia emfa bebia obesi na kan emfa mra enye se bia season ebedru ansa na me kobo onungwa me kobo wa Accra Sports Stadium ochina me kobo so gakope wa fa park dabi yenye ne sa enu nti clubs ni nyina edi omu venues first choice venue anya available baby osa we recall all these informations have been furnished to the Ghana Football Association through the club licensing board. The club licensing board will be visiting all these venues to ascertain their readiness or preparedness for the league. Wamukosa inspection na se club licensing board no if he say club bia ni venue enshada emiti standard wamutumi reject it entino yankwe various venues na yenhwe especially your favorite club venue be and ochusu this year say obesi na kan the Ghana Premier League yebeko na yakwohwe na yahwe ne baako sa eno ebema an idea as to where your favorite club is going to play this season in the Ghana Premier League. Na also washe no so edi amaye and the club and edi ewo ho no Hearts of Folk en edi kan Hearts of Folk en edi kan yes Hearts of Folk edi kan no wo mo say Accra Sports Stadium and wɔn ebesi wɔn akan. That will be their first choice venue. Nemum say Accra Sports Stadium anya available a wɔn bɛkɔ Baba Yara Sports Stadium akwa kosi akan. Nemum wɔn training grounds baby wɔn bɛyɛ training there. Wɔn bɛyɛ wɔn ankasa wɔn Heart of Folk training ground ɛwɔ Kpobiman ɛhɔ na wɔn bɛyɛ training. Nti no wahyɛ no so we Heart of Folk fan a wopɛ sɛ wohwɛ Heart of Folk training grounds training a de bia da na wakɔ Kpobiman na wakɔhwɛ wɔn. The next Accra Lions wɔn nso sɛ wɔn use Accra Sports Stadium. Nemum say Accra Sports Stadium anya available to them a wɔn bɛkɔ Wafa Park ɛwɔ Sugakɔpɛ na wɔn akɔkɔ yɛ Accra Lions training complex ɛhɔ ɛna wɔn ɛbɛyɛ training ɛwɔ na yɛ tɔ so kɔ Asante Koroko Baba Yara Sports Stadium ɛyɛ wɔn first choice of venue for the 2024-25 Ghana Premier League. Ɛnu ɛnya available a wɔn bɛkɔ Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex ɛwɔ Abrankese na wɔn training ground nso so wɔn bɛ training ɛwɔ Asante Koroko training ground ɛwɔ Adako Jachi ɛwɔ Kumasi na wahyɛ ne so ɛde ama yɛn. Yɛfiri hɔ a yɛkɔ Aduana Stars na wɔn si Nana Agyemambadu the first park ɛhɔ ɛna wɔn ebesi wɔn akan ɛno nya available wɔn bɛkɔ the Golden City Park ɛwɔ Brekum na wɔn training ground so Doma SHS Park ɛna ɛyɛ wɔn training ground ɛhɔ nso so Basake Holy Stars the newly promoted side wɔn say wɔn ebesi akan ɛwɔ the CAM Park ɛwɔ Nyinase baby ana first Karela esi wɔn akan no ɛhɔ ɛna wɔn ebesi wɔn akan then enu ni hɔ a wɔn kyerɛ sɛ wɔn bɛkɔ AAK the first sports arena ɛwɔ Apam na wɔn bɛyɛ training ɛwɔ the CM Park ɛwɔ Nyinase na ɛno nso so ɛho sɛm so ɛno no Bechem United Nana Fosu Jiabo Stadium ɛhɔ no esi wɔn akan ɛno nya available there a wɔn bɛtu fa Kumasi ɛwɔ Baba Yara Sports Stadium abesi akan hɔ Nana Fosu Jiabo Stadium ɛhɔ wɔn bɛyɛ training nti no ɛhɔ no so ahyɛ no so Brekum Chelsea of course Golden City Park ɛbɛyɛ wɔn first choice ɛno nya available Nana Agyemambadu the first park ɛwɔ Doma na afei Brekum Training College park na wɔn ɛbɛyɛ training ɛwɔ na wahyɛ no so Bibiani Gold Stars yes Dons Park ɛwɔ Bibiani ɛno nya available a wɔn kyerɛ sɛ wɔn bɛyɛ Nyinahini Stadium ɛhɔ no bɛkɔ ɛna afei International School Park ɛwɔ Bibiani ɛyɛ wɔn training grounds na wahyɛ no so kama ɛde ama yɛn ɛwɔ dwumadie so Dreams FC ɛna eduru wɔn so no wɔn sɛ sisia no wɔn nsi akan ɛwɔ Dewu bio na mmom wɔn kɔ Tuba Astrotef ɛhɔ ɛna sisia Dreams FC ɛde ayɛ wɔn first choice stadium wɔn de bɛsi akan ɛwɔ the new season na mmom ɛno nya available there a wɔn bɛkɔ Accra Sports Stadium na wɔn akɔ akɔsi akan ɛwɔ hɔ wɔn kyerɛ sɛ wɔn bɛyɛ training ɛwɔ Woodwin Sports Complex ɛna ɛbɛyɛ wɔn training grounds Heart of Lions ɛyɛ next Pando Sports Stadium ɛyɛ wɔn first choice ɛno nya available there a ɛyɛ Hohoi Sports Complex ɛna wɔn ɛbɛkɔ na wɔn training ɛwɔ Fadama Astrotef no so Heart of Lions ɛno no Karela United obi a wo be training wɔ Astrotef so na wakosi akan ɛwɔ natural grass so ɛha dwun Karela ɛsɛ Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium ɛwɔ Tamale na ombesi akan na ɔmo stadium second one no ɛbɛ na Sheregu Sports Center na ɔma training ɛwɔ Nobosco Training School Park Training School Park ɛhɔ ɛna ɔmbɛ training Legon Cities University of Ghana Stadium ɛna sisi Legon Cities sɛ obesi akan kama pasisi ɛhɔ bɛyɛ very busy yes na wɔn kyerɛ sɛ ɛhɔ nya available Theatre of Dreams ɛwɔ Dewu abira Dreams FC ankasa edwane every Dewu no ebinom ɛde wɔn second home ɛkɔ hɔ na training deɛ wɔn bɛyɛ wɔ Ajax Park ɛwɔ Legon na wahyɛ ne so Takwa and Mediama no Takwa and Abosso Stadium TNA Takwa and Abosso Stadium, the newly built stadium. Mediama Mwenya Stadium kama pa. And no nya available ambeko Akum Park ewo Takwa na womu atraining ewo University of that's UMAT Park. No, one of the universities ewo Takwa womu park eho be training na wachane so. Yes, Nation Service Omansa Mom Stadium, Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, and Nunya Villa Baba Yara Sports Stadium, na Oma Training, or Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, Eja Omansa Omu Stadium, no. And so Ataman Esrese, Nana Kwamansa Sports Complex, Omu First Choice Stadium, and no Enya Villa Basunyani Coronation Park, Omekoho, and na Oma Training, our Bafo Soccer Complex, and also in Swataman for the Summertex, of course, Omaxa, Womu Stadium and Century Sports Complex, a whole First Choice, and no Yavilaba Kumpak, a Watakwa, a Hosusu, and a Womu Echo, na Oma Training, our Summertex School Park, our Samra Boy. Yeah, Yefrewa Vision FC, the newly one of the newly promoted sides, was just a kind of ni Aje Kraku Sports Complex, a Tema New Town. So for the very first time in the history of Tema New Town, they are going to witness Premiership game at Tema New Town. Oh wow, I love this one. Yes, I don't know any available. I'm just across Sports Stadium. Every second choice. Na womu atraining wa Ajiringano AstroTurf no so. Ajiringano AstroTurf no so. Yes. Club Chatro Young Apostles. Na I'm just one of the newly promoted side no. Wombe Esomaka Wenchi Town Park. Na second choice no Sunyani Coronation Park. Nemum ebani training dia Wenchi SHS Park. Eho ena womu training. You know, since ya wohu wo favorite clubs and various centers are wombesi akan. But all these venues, are subject to inspection and approval. Teniepa is subject to inspection and approval by the club licensing board. Enunti even though say clubs in the say club licensing board in echo na omucha say baby a wo chusu ye no emiti standard dressing room ni ho any idea idea ye be you venue no e dey free na say it will not be approved. She say o san compare another venue. Ma me introduce me studio guest ewo mention right here ni Laye Agbo. Zero, our mention. Zero. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Bibi Aboko dear.
I don't know if you Bibi Aboko.
Nice one.
So far as you won't come with the Bibi there, I said, Danko na I was a young farmer. Trading on your coupon.
That's right. That's
Mubesha, they be a status, and ya, nay, sida, easy. Because a narco yesterday, dear. Wow, cockroma, obeon crowform, washer blacks, or mukwe, ye yenu nomne, ye maminum, ye quaco, pe omu. Yeah, but so far as ye war, yet me 90.
And ye a home fair.
Debbie.
And ye papa you be
Debbie,
and ye your holiness be
no,
Adom.
It is a divine selection account there. Debia, Bibia, Ekoye,
exactly. Mami so many now say it's Abrebiano just say you are ready to come and serve our viewers with nothing but the best of analysis. And unti anope was say insoni to turn so dear ufemu ebai. Asidankwa and confirm.
Your sum, on say a juma with your sum, so far as I call it to say, as of for days, also a calling into so far as your friend or say on besum, yeah, a tier for ni for
right.
So we have to give it to them.
Great. Yeah, can you say now? You heard the preparation for the new season. I am liking it because, unlike first, all these informations are not made available, but it looks like now the GFA is making information easily accessible to everybody, including Jens Amtrofo, because we only dwell on informations. Without informations, we have nothing to do. And first, so many informations, editing, work with GFA website, update news. We back up with Dalbes, Bosumi. Ansana fresh news about it looks like these days, updates, they make sure that the general public are in tune with whatever they are doing. Now, they've given us the date for the release of their fixtures, just like the English FA would do. Now, the clubs have also finished the FA with their, venues for the season. It is only subject to inspection and approval. So far, where Shishay said is Ekwa at saying.
Oh, I think say okay say I shall say no mamenchia yena ahwefo ani etiefo. On say omuna omoye yen super fans. Omuna make yen number 1 iti. Mame fanchi akese emfa emma omo. Like you rightly said, no. On say first no na yenya this kind of info. It is GFA for amaye akwenya say day in day out no info. I was say the Ghana and I say Ghanaians must get no omude maya I was say yombo omu abasupa ewo no because I shall say no yanya sam afin so won say going in no na usua to say the foreign base no say before you be in the best start league no na foreign no uko England in as if they give you all those things until ube pano now name say okay this particular time no say NHS so they give you prior information to that until name say okay so why you will schedule for the year when name say okay at this particular moment no a friend is saying Liverpool name Manchester United esheha it is Liverpool name Manchester United esheha me plania I was say me who senior me de me plane me niamane nyina afa into I think say giving us dates like this no very important and developing football nisu into nipa idea also even though there are a lot of flaws no but so far as they are coming up no I will say yembo omo abasu ye papa because uko ada a year omu nyanisa into so far as they give it to us also one can say 29th into and I'm sure say by 29th pepe omudi ebe maye na ye hu the various we are teams are ye new bebo first second third to the 34th game ye benya yen winner of the 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League just as they've released the all right. It's on say we no subeba on best starting no September right after the release of the fixtures no by September no na omo aye winning na ye be kick off but before that no ye be ye we no Super Cup no answer that's between team offer the FA Cup no in Swatre and afenso your friend is FC Samates all the curtain raiser na omudi a share bibi ase
right okay ebusu for maminka say ugusu a wo hwe program no over message bi a pese wo de emani a obetumi dia fa WhatsApp so 0500 109616 0500 109616 a WhatsApp number. Send us your messages, whatever message you want to send us. Program negusu koso ni nyina no also wadwenkyere obetumi edi aba na bibia akwankan. Now if we wayenko yenim na yenkwohwe local transfers. Yes, just as the Ghana Football Association has released date for the fixtures and I think the venues for the clubs, now teams so egusu preparations now. At this point, yebeko venues, Yes, I think say what boning na tofa.
Can pese mean can venues no as yeah.
Okay.
Kakra on say yeah. You will normally be brave. Yeah, on say we share Accra so folks say anya one say omo second way echo Babaya. Ebisao.
O say anya me one
na. Because there is Legon.
Okay.
And previously so.
Okay.
Second option Cape Coast. So what changed?
So all the way to Kumasi. But don't you also think say there is this school of thought say Heart of Folk, plays very well anytime they play at the Baba Yara Sports.
Bayern who Kumasi this particular season, just ended season.
Ankoye. But consistently, there is this general assumption say when they play at the Baba Yara Stadium, it goes well for Hearts of Oak.
Sure, but I won't say on a different note, no me. Bijide say ABI I won't say football akoye business. You won't say ewo Accra ni other way no. Omu nsheda enya omu fans no bebre sa. Ena omu call Kumasi last season no. Even though they were not playing well, one way or the other, even though scanning sheda enya no, at least they were making some few coins over there. Into share omu first game against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Omu ball were fear no, even though they were playing in Kumasi no, na a house na a ball ewo home no. Omu nya ska bebre chain nia omuni the second leg na Kotoko for ebo ewo fear no. A grass of for enya ska bebre. So I think say it's one of the options ama omu achusu, and now one of the biggest options omu achusu Kumasi as omu second choice stadium no. And after so asemba kwa mpese me fans also say on say other teams be no, you select other your friends say venues as your second choice. Me mad this example because of near a year last season between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and after so Nations FC. Kumasi Asante Kotoko are selecting Nations FC for fear. That's the Dr. Kwame Nche Sports Complex no as omu second choice. Last season omu koho niama anko ye hamomu ena ye hu basa kakra ekosu wo omu tututu nkonua na ewo no. So say what select when you are going there no, you should know that when you go there, even if that place is not your venue at that moment no, ukoha take very good care of the facilities, man, those kind of nyamanu NCC BIM. Afin so advance pa into club license for no. They should make sure say every required materials and I say nyama requirements
to get the venue approved.
Even though
are you not enthused about the TNA stadium?
I know say beba onti.
I'm so much excited for Mediama and the people of Takwa. I'm so much excited. It looks like now in that enclave, you know, Womu Yati football nasi Takwa Samurai Boy. So you have Takwa. There's a Premier League club there. They have their own stadium now. You go to Samurai Boy, Samatex, they have their own stadium. Up to standard. And you know that enclave room, because from Takwa, Sankregwa, Samurai Boy, that area has a football no sisi anomunya atiasie. Because one won the league and the other won it this year.
So what about the end? You drew up requests and Kevenia footages now.
Yeah, but I'm so much excited.
Oh, okay,
and another
okay.
one, so Tema New Town.
Yeah.
Tema New Town is
a football village.
Crazy football town.
On say because your players be every say the late Shamu. Samo munina na Ibendida munina omuna omufrio inti
na ukona se omu bo won chendi wo ha
I know minim New Town
and Tema New Town so omu players in almost every club in Ghana. Can I say Tema New Town player?
Yeah, on say because of those moon chendi no na boys ni na bebre na eba ho ebebo because that on say across the sea and I say along the seaside no you have from Tong coming right to Choko no there are various places when it comes to Munchendi no you can't take some towns out on say places to say Tema New Town Obosu no Teshin Osu Labadi Gamashin Bukum and Afensu Choko these 6 various towns need there Ubawa they won't change into players need there they emerge, but Tema New Town and Afe Choko there and Bukum they are so fantastic when it comes to Munchendi. So a lot of the players they move around. So even before they get to Premier and I said Division 1 no omo ankasa omo nim omo dada na ehon so na eya ema omo ni yedin pa ba that munche dey I just have two issues pekeke no even the euphoria surrounding the team or ena energy ewo mu no on say at times no because akoye that particular game no the tackles ni eyi no the knocks na Nkrofo no enya no eya na emboa omo kakra obekom na omo nyi no. I think those are some of the things that emma omo 1 or 2 injuries, career injuries no and I think so for that other one the ways and means ne there football
so na ebrentino yenko local transfers no so na fi yemfa eno so emrantino ye chesim na ye the local transfer news e dia bro ye be share from Abrantia ni din Eddie Clinton Opoku or your former Kumasi Asante Kotoko player sisia enkra sa kan HSE odineni Young Apostles, the newly promoted Ghana Premier League side no reported by just personal terms in India aye juma kama at medical so ebe kosuntino Clinton edineni Young Apostles. If you are there is this player one also walk Emmanuel Ankra Emmanuel Ankra one also eko in Swatreman were Real Tamale United player just ordinary in Swatreman final document in India between I beg your pardon Bofakwatano rather relegated Bofakwatano na any Swatreman there and Chasia Juma documents aye Juma ma bibia akwanka medicals so I went and check in Swatreman ebe adore Abrantani Dean Eddie Emmanuel Ankra as their newly acquired player. If you are Yebeko Samatex for Samatex omu top players omu top players pa the league leaders. You see, you see champions die hard. Who winning league pe next year we a target of most of the clubs. And officer we need na uje janho a wa na ade ayew enunti Samatex womu ehye team no mu dim pa as I said some of their key players so every team and they are doing replacement. And the former Real Tamale United winger Baba Kushebo sisia wakako pim ewo Samara boy 2-year contract and sisia Samatex for Ediama Baba Kushebo at sisia de waye Samatex player kama ayede eno so honsem ede emao if you are yanko pim ewo Kumasi Asante Kotoko player ni din ede Enoch Morrison enwa 1 p.m. ena otufa ekopim ewo Kenya sisia de woni Gor Mahia Boboko Kesia ewo Kenya ena ekwakwahwe abom atse bibia ede na kwemu a Abrante Enoch Morrison okwakoye Gor Mahia player ntebresem osensan in kratewi no muda ni dia yebema ahwefo enso ason ate kama now
film part metimi abem kakra man
mami bubo ni nyina so na fi kwaba awabem yefi wo yenko pio mo Dan Lad another Kumasi Asante Kotoko player Dan Lad Ibrahim Kotoko goalkeeper enyanwanwa se Kotokofo etumija Abrante Dan Lad Black Star material pa se wonko no why na ginsanya dia obesan dia ma local club bia meno kasi ordinary achre Ethiopia bebia woko Ethiopian Coffee Club no Ethiopian Premier League side Ethiopian Coffee team sisia Abrante Ibrahim Dan Lad okwako pim ho no personal terms there aye juma ama sisia no Abrante no akwako pim ho achese enche ade a ode ninsa abehye kratase owie ni medicals na bibia tutomu dia ode nsa abehye kratase assign contract no adi amomo me fi se sa Ethiopian Coffee afi CAF Confederations Cup no wo mu gire mu bi pa enti Dan Lad nyame ya na dom na ye sign wi a obinya kwan esia kan or the CAF Confederations Cup na eno so honsem kakra aba eno no na yenko piem awa heart of folk fo so aso ye Abrantie ni din edi Enoch Esubonten oya brete na ka ofri wafa ede baye na expectations ne say abrante Enoch Esubonten said na oginem ewo wafa na osi akan ewo mfinfin ho ede ma omo no anka house folk de obeba abeji mfinfin ho afa but abrante ba no wantumi anhye de anya playing time bebre wantumi am making a mark intimi no kasi house folk eja abrante Enoch Esubonten kwan as to where he's heading towards Nidia, as he say, into me and can enter. But the fact of the matter is, Enoch Esubonten will not play a part in Heart of Folk in the next season, and also in the new season. It's not watching a song at the Amayen. Now, if you are young PM our Nations FC, now Nations FC for a confirming, say Sky FC Division 1 club, or more a defender Michael Abrokwa. Wamo atono kra Michael Abrokwa ana wo screen no so no wamo atono aw ma sign kra entina eno so eye ensam bana brante no wo sign ni krata wieye o sign the contract we no say I am excited to join the team and I can't wait to start playing abrante and din edi Michael Abrokwa ana odin nsem atudwasa ye di emau ene anope once again Heart of Folk one player one also last season and the season before ojire mu pa wo finfin edema Heart of Folk kana dudo na chini dipa Suraj Sedu and I'm so proud my local blacks akra your friend na oka ho but I can tell you sir he will also not be part of the Heart of Folk setup this season for the 2024-25 season anyadia Suraj Sedu one also coach Watara and be ye juma anyadia onini ebeye juma but as to where Suraj Sedu ebekwa de yentumi en confirm enfamon and anope ewo jumede so another star player of Heart of Folk last season the oya otasha number 10 jersey Salifu Ibrahim nanu ekwada game akorokoni has by so obesha no so a abrante Salifu Ibrahim wanyirem ensakan ne bi the tennis abrante no out of contract or out of contract for Heart of Folk na say bepim say de anya dia enkomotwetwe akoso ema ye atoye between Heart of Folk officials and abrante Salifu Ibrahim enti emprepre de abrante no edineni eche Kosovo Premier League aho na odineni eche Kosovo enti Heart of Folk eni Salifu Ibrahim womuntem ati say tinton time anyadia 2024-2025 season no Salifu Ibrahim ebesi akan edama Heart of Folk in fact coming to the local stories as far as transfers is concerned aha ana yedebesi we are brepem ye be call foreign ones so na ye the foreign ones so etumi edi abroad yes at this time no mama mabedweni aba na ono so edi in comment kakra aba you are live here on Great Commission TV at the weekend sports drive and we need egusu awohwe no with me Jerome Kujo Gami yes Zaro local transfer kakra aba yedibia ba day out biano on the show your bomb to say about DT after on the local transfer scene but anope there that is the latest we are getting
sure also I think say teams no ebimo ebo omo modern ewo the transfer no so na ebimo so there omo ti omo dada na enemo enti ye be sure mo say wanya o recruitment papa that means say untime nya pre-season papa so it's going to be difficult for you because last season say na at the latter part na fe na kotokofo to players so in the first 3 and I say 5 games na prosper na te ogum doctor na or can say they are still in their pre-season mode even though na their starting game but this particular season I think say transfer no ekoye pa o hwe Samates omo akofa baba edi abeka omo no I think say eye plus edima omo because baba enye bad player ye won in the just ended league on say the only problem ni say na RTU for omo you know your friend is saying management enko and I said they were not able to manage the team very well because na ye me wan
mo be Premier League no na mo je jam. Look at the way they struggle to come back into the Ghana Premier League.
After the struggle no, why must they suffer financially? Because they had a lot of people who caught a malewa from a friend is saying in Kombo Amidi free tamale no once a while no former president John Dramani Mahama Nini Akitwa Ibrahim Mahama e support you Aruna Muni e Dr.
Why would they occasionally support them? And you have Uska, you are from the north, who are Jata Cement or who are engineers and planners company Akasia. Why wouldn't you just say okay, maybe me company back or sponsor
from but me just say me referee no but obi eba say obeji team no now I make it team no but because of these same issues no now your friend is saying Mahama Nuyakitwa no former president Dramani Mahama Nuyakitwa Ibrahim Mahama na Odiaba na Wesu Diaba until because those monies come in for them no na the management any board no it's alleged say na inti say obi beba na omu nya those kind of niamana then ebeha won eninti na because me nya ninti say na obi pese onbeji team no into at the latter end no person mun sign in Krata because there was a game and was said they should travel but they complained of not the bus but fuel for the bus so the penalty almost say 20,000 or so na man is you obey bibia but still na they were not ready so mu the team no ebe share nsem into no so see I say munya bibia then you come to me but me pese me nye we na me ba frontal enti na auditory no but I think say na omu players no ebi mu good obi to say baba enti it's a plus edema Samates Boboko no muanya better winger going into Africa. I think say ebeboa omupa iye afensu Enoch Morrison nanke was say ombra a friend is saying Accra of folk. Only ask for the management any Accra of folk every baby but na a salary issues na player no per se man with 10,000 a month 10,000 a month and Accra of folk for see 10,000 there and no she do into a month to me
Enoch Morrison
Enoch Morrison into man 8 but 8 ni they won't say ne Enoch ni agent chipsa inti omuye ya na okonya Kenya deal ne manu na Kenya deal no so 10,000 a week
10,000 what?
10,000 Ghana cedis converted 10,000 Ghana cedis a week in the 4 weeks na say 1 month no they will be paying 40,000
okay
inti 40,000 inti say obenya 40,000 there that means say
Enoch Subontin is heading towards Kenya.
Morrison.
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 Okay.
Or Kenya.
Okay.
Because Obenya 40,000 Ghana cedis, and I think say these players at times they know say they are playing the game for money because a professional. It's a professional. Yeah.
And a football won't win one
Debbie.
I 30 something years and now.
Say 40,000 but I think say a good deal the man into was say on fan any entry on na onko si akan sanso na Salifu Ibrahim so no so na kan kotokofo epenu because rumors say na kotoko cry because na fans no energy no because omusha on say na Richmond Lamptey a free so they need a good passer and after so be our ultimate detective pace of the game no edema kotoko no nanka your friend is saying omo feel say Salifu Ibrahim no can obey a good replacement ediama Richmond Lamptey. However the technical team no so omo feel say no Salifu Oba ontimi embeboa because one or injury problems enche na wepra inti se sa na etie dia omu entimi emfa no enye adwuma because maybe at the particular point omu be need no in the season no na wakopra inti sa na etie dia technical team no omu entimi ensign no inti eye tricobra sa na obenya Kosovo deal no, and I think say onunsu deal na ko eti say Enoch there na so far as it's outside you are taking your dollar. I think say you are good to go.
Danlad.
Yeah, Danlad in so.
It looks like now your place no do na edomuchre East Africa side or Rwanda, Tanzania, Kenya, Ethiopia.
Say I honor sikanu a copy in here. So because the Egyptians ni your friends and Tunisians no say omo say most of your players no omu ba ho a omuntimi emperform omuntimi emperform wo hwe your friends and die wo si mu ni nasefo no after say on be we ni na go king ni nasefo no omu kwa they find it difficult to stay at times me nim say bia the language barrier and I said the religion ni so a ewo onu so na eya na afen so the weather condition na ewo onu those factors no na eya
not weather no any abrochi there enyepe they can go to Europe and perform. Why not in the north?
On say at times most of them games so ni nyina eko enmre na yen players no omumbo under floodlight into those kind of things ni nyina affect ye papa and affect so the pitch I want no quality pitches na yen sheda ball was so I think say the pitches no so your ball control and affect so anticipation of passes no if you on him say oh your ball ni kitua say dia medwane ko ha metimi anya but at times no na enti sa enti eno so factor so I think say Danlad so I think say it's a good call so far as you are going to get the money in your pocket ni there because you see there because you see there yen players no there quality ewo fem so those are the places they can go
for now.
Yes, for now those are the places the truth there nokre there back so that those are the places so far as they will go and get some small coins no mo dey abefia be here baby I think say it's a good call because no mean kind the last time player be free Ghana echo mainstream Europe say be a turn from the Premier League to say ye be far Steven Pia no money ajiman bedumu na se for echo no be any income echo basa ni na se very difficult so
yemfa everything yemfa transfer news no fancy na yenko TNA Park na yenko hwe stadium ye de anu wi a ye be break na fi yaba aba to so enti no yenhwe ana yenwie local stores ni nyina wi na fi yemfa foreign one so no enko the second break na yemra. All right, so TNA Park sisi ya no are you ready ensensemo by se park no na ehu abansem kakra na ehu abansem kakra but I can tell you say now the stadium is ready. This is what the Takwa and Aboso park no is etie. This is an aerial view of the stadium efe is Takwa. And so if Takwa can have a stadium like this, now the smaller clubs are having their own stadium, but our big clubs, Kotoko, Hearts of Folk, and to me NC Stadium, a basana, a bro and chassis, so how come our big clubs cannot have their own stadium, but the smaller ones are having their own stadium? Samra boy, Samatex, almost by 2 years per hour, the Ghana Premier League, almost stadium. So that is the architectural design of the stadium. And our movie and so and it's first one so it's ready. We'll be looking at some of the pictures from various angles of the stadium. Now when said there is so mediama HS season na yebe komu aha eno umbesi aka na enra inyanentie se omo organize game bi ewo stadium said be ya won be test facilities so all these are sections of the stadium a high quality what say one of those community stadiums ukwa brochire England near the idea ebia second division matches yebo ha championship matches yebo ha. This is just like what Mediama have put up in Takwa. Emenwa dudona spectators ekopiem stadium ho emo omudi ebo some local game bi ho say the park city. So that is it. So you can see people at the stadium enjoying the newly built Takwa and Aboso Stadium. Say scoreboard nina yejuma and how people were enjoying the new facility Takwa. Now football in the western region is coming alive. It's coming alive. First, nanka ye Jendu Park second D and Ajidin. Since a Jendu Park krano eyegu kura ebubu kura metitise construction bi kura ebe koso okra ma ebu part of the Jendu Park. Inti Jendu Park there say egu anisa, but now Takwa is taking over as far as football in the western region is concerned with this edifice womudi esi ho ukosam rabo nso a efe the Century Complex also efe kama. So you can imagine this. This is right inside Takwa nese efe adia say a bo empemfo abaso womo adi sika shemu. We need facilities like this in Ghana to improve our game, and Takwa has shown the way. TNA Sports Stadium ninyina nse Takwa na Aboso wukwa Takwa womu de wuka no Takwa na Aboso but Takwa and Aboso Sports Stadium and yedi emfoni no edi akire no. Wow, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. So for this upcoming season 2024-25 season, this is where Mediama will be playing their home games, and what a way to have such a stadium and to be playing in front of your local supporters in such an edifice.
Sir, I think whoever wrote the proposal, Ediko Goldfields, or say Yembon Abasu papa. On say stadium where a Goldfields for NSC omuna finance bibia nti sisi ameno ka say ye name say omubeja ediama mediama for no mo ahwe park no so ana say omude bema NSC na ye nyina ye hu NSC for omumodem bo ewo oman mu a ye omu past your friend is saying chairman
that be way no a private property.
No, won't say your friend is saying go field.
National Sports Council, the normal authority, normal government properties.
Where they say your friend is saying go fields no, the mines no, they are in collaboration with the government. Until since then they be in Tokwa this particular stadium say why not ebe manage stadium no after say officially
me wo krom ha ye be demonstration ye fa park we emfa man NSC me isa me watakwa ye be dika aye demonstration say this facility will never go to the National Sports Authority. Shedo maye say esipon
esipon
yes anu meja friends
tabale wosusa
and friends the American as second Jendu. Oma jama atitia pansam. Yes, I'm a adiwe emfansha omunsa. Dabi.
Carnation Sports Complex.
Can you imagine?
Say no your birthday. Belated birthday.
Azuma Complex. Ko say the city.
Acquire a defecation zone. Sebio mpacho obi didi anope ya onfanche mi. Ba bush ngura or warning na Azuma the greatest
they can maintain it. Yamefa adifefefe we sanfanche omonsa.
I'm starting yanukrana we na si dada nti sanet e wo no. However, Mayembo go fields for Abasu and Afensu Mediama say omutumi make that wish na ya see this particular edifice edi amomo enra na me twitwi nkomo every takwa but won say enye officially opened.
Yes.
We for testing send e be ya ombe ena nkomo a me di ye no hwe ne ama course wo ha na I wished say I was there. Eye me ya pa say
during the grand commissioning or say
to me echo I was say to me go because and now say na omu testy we no they use the secondary school 2 secondary schools and na omu the ball game no however it is not the playing of the ball na AFA but I won't say in every stadium bia you were the bars the restaurants ni na say for so as the game was going on no now they were making all announcement now aduane no wo ho so you go and eat ni na say for but say
scoreboard no na me dey me fe no
enye no tiewe in the course of the game no they intentionally caused routes well planned omu kosu route e was stadium no enye say e be a route to do this thing no but as in say when a game is going on
and something like
that happens what would they do so omu ye sa niama no intina oben say chaos na afensu omu hwe the exit points ni na say for how to calm things down any police and afensu security zone no omu can make things down.
Wow.
Ya na omu asheda ma nkrofo a start say omu tutu niama eko pitch no so na players ni nyina run to the center circle.
Oh, okay.
No more the way they were checking all those things. Afensu omu had their special valet say omu be tutu nkonuano they start say omu ye etu nkonuano na say for how would they prevent those things how the security will respond to those things enti omu aye we nyina say na be ya
fantastic
so fantastic so omu sheda eye sa niama we say na be ya dachi on say BBC a ye kan say BBC ba bibi ye nipa na accident there eside bia enti say BBC a how are they going to respond any enti was say yembo takwafo no abaso me only problem ni say who is going to be in charge because NSA there ye nemomo ye hu omo pe
na me catch us me kwa make me lead demonstration against that this facility will not be handed over to them me in Canada we will lead
but so far as it's a government initiative no
when your government initiative
and yes say your government but it's in collaboration because go first for eka we no even though South Africa say they private we no but they are in collaboration with government because of
government let's state it clear.
No government seeking him
national sport authority mo be hu kra
because you be nu dia as I say 2 years per
eba o ba hu asent yes so kra yes so yo ebusuafo takwa na efiri ba ye no facility a wo mo si ni fefefe e wotakwa na ye di abro no from there let's go and pick our last local story nafi yanko breaking bra and this got to do with a statement from Heart of Oak and normally sa statement no e baye they want to make a shake up in the technical direction of the club yanko first news letter no emra na afi yanfamu ensam emra headline also Heart announces thorough technical review ahead of 2024-2025 season. Now, the management of Accra Heart of Oak is pleased to inform its cherished fans and stakeholders that the club is undertaking a comprehensive technical review following the just ended season. The board's technical subcommittee has engaged with both management and the technical staff to evaluate performance, assess recruitment plans, and strategize for the upcoming 2024-25 season. The club recognizes the need for improvement after a challenging 2023-24 season and is committed to enhancing its performance and competitiveness. The technical review process involving individual player performance, evaluation, and recruitment plans is ongoing, and regular updates will be provided to fans and stakeholders. The club calls upon its loyal supporters to remain patient and trust the ongoing process. The club is dedicated to building a stronger team for the upcoming season. Stay tuned for further announcements as we prepare for an exciting 2024-25 season. Now, for more information, visit our official website, www.heartsoffolk.com. Follow us on Instagram at Hearts of Folk Official. Like and follow us on Facebook at Hearts of Folk. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Hearts of Folk TV, and join the conversation on Twitter at Hearts of Folk GH. Signed, Hearts Communications. Until the Hearts of Folk for Edaba Bontino, they are going to do a technical review. Technical review, no. Supporters now start to say, what do they mean by technical review? What exactly do they mean? Are they sacking Ouattara? Woman can in plain words, what do you think this release is all about?
I say, ABI me who say, so more can say technical review now. I say because it's going to be a review, no, they will go back to where they fell short in the just ended league, no. ABI, being it a coach, being it sporting director, and I say those kind of things, no. Na omwa beefy up that those particular area. Into so much na coach, no, enya ABI, and I say anybody ball of and I say on yam wabia, then they will say okay, and they
I am putting it to you. This is the release they brought out. What do you suspect they want to do? In this club, Obesakia, Wasaku Krebio, no say, the coach and the club have parted with
mutual consent.
Mutual consent. I himself, coach, Yasaka, no, my polish them. What by this release do you think Hearts-of-Folk want to do? In your own assessment?
I don't know, but I want say after the democracy game, no, now a lot of people are calling for the head of the coach. Say, wabebo team, no, at least in the second round, no, but till now, no, omu the blueprint in the play of the players in this can sankebeya can omu pamono because me on social media the various say people are calling for Coach Ouattara to say uncle inti like you said, no, if this like for me, no, I think say they still believe in the coach because omu believe say enye onu na eye recruitment and na omu ankasa so feel say some of the players no omu modern ball ewo fam inti so omu apam around 17 players that means say they should give the coach the chance, the benefit of the doubt for this season. Na onu ankasa and make the recruitment with the management send the beya obehu senior obekon into with that, no, when he is 40, no, they can say okay, we gave you the chance but you couldn't perform because they are feeling say me to me they will feel say because omuni no eba at the second round, no, and you no na make we no the recruitment and na one year pre-season so with the team into after now obabe pre-season with the new players and after so they will go into the game. So I think say let's give them the benefit of the doubt, say what will happen going into the
All right. Okay, so we have to folk fan release mu team no e dia bani. Den na office team no epese wo mo eye. And as a once wadwum as a house of folk fan no, that technical review no person mo ye no. What do you think they should do as far as the technical direction of Heart to Folk is concerned? Your WhatsApp line is on the screen 0500 109 616 0500 109 616. Ebresem yebebie ahoma no so e de amamu na mafre and de yebebie ahoma no e de amamu na monso tum afre achamaja. At this point we'll be taking our first break. Na yetwa ye ho ne abaye ba. We'll come and discuss the Democracy Cup. The course nanu ekwada e wa Accra Sports Stadium. Then if are not the amano ne de so asoso e de amamu. Nti no montwan ye besisi a. Just a minute, we'll be back right now.
States in front. States in front. States in front.
All right. Okay. Welcome back to the show. Yes, live here on Great Commission Television. Yes, we eguso out here and we are bringing you the very first edition of the Weekend Sports Drive here, the Gospel Sports Drive, and Yedi Ebro right here on the show. Jerome Kujo and Amajimija. Many Abrantie Zeru and a studio ha Edijumedi Ebro. Bibi Druyen Koso Emphasida Emphama Abuafua Asoya Sene Emma Utumi Efjumedi Lunch Avenue me kamfo ediama me say eduane papa de wunya eduane papa de wunya ena wo didi akomu a peduane papa preko menko didi basa o bia ema yade embe fa onumu odi ase de eduane papa preko eduane papa so de Lunch Avenue for ena ye Accra hadie kamia say office akese wo nyina say wo lunch pad ye Lunch Avenue for ene ehwe so ema wo mo continental dishes ahodo jollof rice shawarma mu nyina wo ye bi enti wo de opese wo ye bia you can just go and search for Lunch Avenue or internet no so Lunch Avenue no just go and see the kinds of foods I will provide local foods fufu den kama pa me Canada eno aso so se bia wo topono wo ye company bi wo ye wo serve wo guest se bia company workers party bi na wo ye ana se wo nya ye kase bi ɛdɔm ɛba no wopɛ obi ɛde ne duane ɛde waduane ɛde ahyɛ ɔmo nsa de a Lunch Avenue ɛbɛdi wakegyina mu wohwɛ ɔmo setup koraa ɛbɛyɛ wakɔnɔ kɛkɛ Lunch Avenue ɔmo numbers no ɛwɔ screen no so peke sisi ya na frɛ wɔ mo ɔmo ɛboa wo waduane pa deɛ you are covered with Lunch Avenue both home and office delivery wɔn bɛyɛ ama wofrɛ mu a ɔmo de America ɛde duane no ɛbɛbrɛ wo fufuo na wo pa wo de ka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ wopɛ fufuo ɛne ebunubu no nkwan bo sɛ wɔn abɛbɔ wo punu na ɔmo de duane no abrɛ wo Lunch Avenue ɛna sponsor dwumadi make kamfo ɛde ama sabre yɛbɛba na yɛabɛdi nkɔmɔ kakra yɛbɛkɔ ama no ne diem akɔhwɛ transfer news ne ade akɔ Manchester United ɛnɛ second preseason game on Mobo United baba but before then no now Wednesday and a Democracy Cup it is first of its kind bam on my gun Wednesday na Accra Sports Stadium the pa Hartlepool and Kumasi Asante Kroko yin nim se Kroko and a winning sa game no by virtue of winning that trophy Kroko will be traveling all the way to the United States of America na womuni DC United akwakobo anyakufa kese it was part of the package womudi ball sa game no ubi producer ya kase nyana wama videos no kakra game no videos no kakra abba na ya hwe ne abedi nkomo but the reason why we want to talk about this game and say a game between Kotoko and Hearts no which is supposed to be the biggest game here on the local scene na park entumi anyama na me stadium ho 30 minutes to the game Yeshada taking footages of pictures. The stadium was virtually empty. And what amazes me is a free gate. A free gate, Yanjiska. And yes, even though it was a Wednesday, and paying former Juno, the match in the call, and you bring 6 o'clock. Said a month for Ayden, upon Ejuma. Amount for appoint ejuma what you say enti no ayanwa say nkrofo ntumi ambepiem e wo stadium ho eno ne yepese di nkomo sisi ya we have to folk fan ana we Kotoko fan a mo pa ba mutim no mo pa ba na say den is Kotoko and to folk no more attractive to their own fans if not other people but their own fans. Have they neglected their own club? These two teams command the biggest support in Ghana. And if the two of them are playing, and they'll be playing an empty stadium, virtual empty stadium, so that is a highlight of the game Wednesday, our Accra Sports Stadium. I am not looking at the scores. I'm not looking at whether Kotoko won or House of Folk lost. That's not the essence of the discussion this morning. The discussion is about how people failed to attend the game. Producer said, "Ube to me, am I pictures and images of some of the empty stands? Said a beya ye kano among fun kasebia ye boy stream and ye can." Say Nkrofo kakra titi baby. This was when the game was going on in Nkrofo ba. But 30 minutes to a big game like the Super Clash. 10 minutes to the game. Now Stadium Hall and Shedanyama. This section of the stadium, the Kotoko supporters, only the 2 buses pay any free Kumasi at the buy.
Your friend is saying, "Oh, Porcupine Tertiary for
no free
Kumasi buy, and that's
they have only 2 buses. Me, I saw them. Only 2 buses.
Omuna ombeshi sa jamanu ewo no hwe aha nyina uko center line and after to the popular stand on nyina the nyina virtually empty. I think said the only place
again, what is wrong? What is going wrong is these 2 biggest clubs no more attractive. Again,
say I think say unye uniama ye untutu uniama ye sa ena esisisi. Before I remember the crowd no so no. Me be fie no me san be hwe game no kakra bi. but they putting me off on the game. Accra of folk for Jesse no. My name say who taking note.
But just when no share last season. And we are no share last season.
And yeah we
no share last season. Interban say no we ball so much
we ye ombro.
So I'm saying say
and Accra of folk any ombro for no. Omo contract no I ended 2 seasons and I said 2 years ago. So why must you wear ombro jersey team who was
apart from that, who are current jersey with the ball
just ended season. So what prevents you from using that
because
jersey?
Hearts of Oak, or I beg your pardon, Manchester United will not today, even in their preseason games, Enko Yusu last year jersey now on the ball season. They will not do it.
No, not to talk of even team your friend is saying company in the contract. Say beshe. Who does that? As for down there, baby free because down there na brand be a big club like Accra Suffolk. One of the biggest clubs.
Where are the administrators? Where are the administrators?
And so look at this. Look at this.
Some of these things make the supporters. The club is not attractive to them.
Where you warm up during the warm up session, where your friend is center line, because now Kotoko warm me up the center line, virtually empty. And now, senior secondary school for now. Omumo buy no. On say at the point na ades so na was so mun coffee. So at the popular stand no na ehonsu na eye empty. Sa 2 biggest clubs in Ghana.
Oh, school for no buy pa.
Yeah,
I think say the organizers were smart. I think that they sense say Nkrofo ma. So they went to the schools in Accra and bashed the students. To the stadium.
And omu buy students even omu top or crash baby aye empty free gate omanji kapre enfro bia ho. So this shows say one year will near me year. This is what happens. Player recruitment, quality of play, poor management. On say management crowd the way almost seen fans ni ekasa e be dey na board member obetina baby now I can say ye boa your friends say fans ni nyina no kra ma ask say togbe edi ye no omu ni faso bia. Why would you say that as a board member? Fans what stadium
and look at the number of sponsors.
Look at the number. Say where there a year from your friend is saying Parliament.
Look at the number of sponsors. Into where sure say next year Parliament is called so person organize another democracy cup. These sponsors will have to come on board.
I think say I wasn't agreeing with you now you're treating combo about say yema as ni Kotoko. And I embo this particular game. A boy can me do bo
telling you.
Because Sanka game way echo
the new Takwa and Aboso Park or crown on summer text in some media my boy. Do you think the stadium will be empty like this?
No.
Nkawungi this say sponsors in Ebenya Musun Faso.
Even Sunyani Coronation Park.
Can you imagine?
Brekum Golden City Park. Wow. Because oh say ena I say hwim fa omo me because look at this, the biggest clubs in Ghana omo si akan hwe empty, less than 10,000. We couldn't fill even quarter of the stadium. The only place Kakra was the VIP.
VIP. A VIP pen on Mujiska. But even that crowd, no, VIP pe na omo jiska
se o later kra omo ba omo ja iska ni nti omo ba enu dey get obi aba na o kra nso na teams any omo players na omo wo so if you can see na if you a particular a teams no omo ti enimo na ye ni omo etwetwe in commercial so say can just those kind of way na can this particular way no fans no obia amba on say I think say this should say a big thing and now it should paint a bigger picture for us and Kotoko. But say they have a long way to go. I don't think say Ali. Oh say if a class supporters union so FA or na they took part of Sankenti Sakra there. Sankenya supporters union and after to the Porcupine Tertiary.
Say but said these supporters from Kumasi Amma. Oh, it was an eyesore, and it's a strong signal to these two clubs. They are becoming unattractive.
Yes, are becoming. They are now unattractive because fans need believe say one management know that we are omu communication econo and yet secondly no so play very very poor. Even though ye person e can bow and ye call we no park no so I think say na at 80th and 70th minute no na I was complaining say ye who any telepathy in the team play and now say even individual brilliance be nipa no be ye baby na the four corners of the stadium no ebe obia bebo nsem say oh this particular play and I said this particular tackle no exceptional who in the exceptional play bia so it tells you say the quality of play no one was firm year papa. So I think say with the release omo can say recruitment no because no I think say they should make proper recruitment not going into third division no course ni na say for say omo consistent players e dey abanu omo share the league no mo and I say and at times so they will tell you say they are going out of the country to bring players and most of the players now omukofa boani they don't go out there to pay money ninyina free recruitment. That to tell you say even at where they are no kra no omomodembo ensheda enkoye but they come here and they become superstars in Bella Muni in Fege Muni nase for Kappa Muni nase for it tells you say yen play no
because if this is what our biggest clubs can give us, then it's a pity.
And yet one say when they go to Africa, no, they can't survive because you Chastela, you Dada Dombote, you Emmanuel Kufo, Emmanuel Ajogu, Edmond Cobson, Godwin Ablode, Yusuf Alasa Chipsa, Ajimai Bedumu, Nana Obuanipa Ayindiamu, Aziz and Samu Nasifo.
Joe Hendricks, we can see those qualities.
These people don't match even 50% of them. It's high time say you bet nasi. Na ye and yes I football no.
I'm telling you, that is it. We there yem fast football fan kobo Ghana Football Association.
No.
And Ghana Football Association ebe mu teams no amam.
No.
We a House of Folk management. We are Kumasa Santa Crop management. Enya GFE. And about organizing team amamu. How well are you going to brand your team to get back, to win back the confidence of the supporters? In the days of Herbert Mensah, look at how Kotoko was so attractive. Mekai in the days of Herbert Mensah, na Kotoko. Omo ebobo match bi o Tema Sports Stadium. Womani this team from Eastern region. Assume side or team bi everywhere side. Assume Albe Kaya won ko ball match bi e wo sa area mu ho. E ma Kotoko player ba ko e she different jersey. Obe Kai. Eno no mo she Kotoko 1-0. But second leg no o ma mo no kuma so mo de ba Tema Sports Stadium. Kotoko so show mu 1-0 me kai edin
is it Power
Power FC one of the local teams from that area assume side ho Kwai Bibrim Tema stadium a massa mankofo chese just Kotoko and Kwai Bibrim
say me see me no that
day me consider Miami Philly the euphoria alone the buses from Kumasi Kotoko faithfuls in and around Tema in Accra a whole na ye ma in a perimeter no nkaman for ye bubu no egu form the crowd was simply amazing and that is how Kotoko then was so much attractive.
You see,
what is happening today?
Miss Swano meant me and Shrek Kotoko ni has a folk da. Debia Yeswami Kopako. Papa no na friend Mr. Obin. Obe ye Kopak. Ye Kopak on one kasa ye to me Kopak ye drew park as early as 6 a.m. 8 a.m. But no one kasa Shrek crowd na now I catch him say lie. Me to me fa adiwe because it's going to be war at the gate. Now I sound per car, mommy. Now I sound back to Teshi.
I will get you pictures of Kumasi Asante Kotoko playing at the Baba Era Sports, then Kumasi Sports Stadium. Now they are Wamubo CAF Champions League. Now as early as 5. Now Nkofo tutu kwen free tamaleni adade. Ebe that stadium ho emadechi. A mask na a post na
a floodlight no na
that was how attractive Kotoko then. So what has happened in modern Ghana?
Nanka ye call your name nanka it should be more and more.
Afina team no aye unattractive.
Me see there me who say no this particular clubs no Ecofem no. That was around 2019 before the COVID. 2019 thereabout. First leg. Me ni madam for being a share game no. And I'm catching say oh because me ni nam no. Me nko the media stand. Inti on my yenko your friend is saying the wings no center line no. Me mafia Enikwa Blanc. Yan spendi 15 minutes at the gate. Inti ye pie ye no ye ra ye friend say stadium no no. Ena asa ye de unkasa we all stood and turned na ye hwe gate na no asa ye nyina ye dream back and I started laughing. Ena ba ku bi say am say adentina me say ena me say matade no for ye me ba no man spendi 15 minutes ewo gate. This is not House and Kotoko. Because Mr. Anumi say no, you drew her. Say
one quantama Wunyangra Stadium.
Asa
one quantama Wunyangra Stadium.
Inti say my bed drew her around 2. My just like that.
No me stadium. Me drew about 3 something. I just had an easy passage into the stadium.
And I'm saying, wow. This is not the House in Kotoko, I know.
Therefore, more to me the messages about numbers no I was screen also. Why has Kotoko become so unattractive? And not just Kotoko, House of Folk, the 2 biggest clubs. Not to the ordinary football fan, but their own supporters. And it was not just a friendly game they are playing at Accra Sports Stadium. It was a trophy, a cup match. And there was so much at stake, including a trip outside to the United States of America. Still, the fans did not turn up. Why? Every semuno mobe fre na machre madwin ewo ho. But for now, yemfa foreign stories kakra emfemu ma ye wi anafe yama monsuso ebre na musumu atumi afre achre madwin. Na foreign stories no foreign news no yemfa we emfemu ema na afi ententem yembi ahoma emfa ema ye hyase dia ye hyase edefi Manchester City Man United, I beg your pardon, Manchester United ɛna yɛde ɛhyɛseɛ na Manchester United ɔma ahyɛseɛ edi nkɔmɔ edu baabi ɛma ntiaseɛ ayɛ adwuma wɔn ne Manuel Ugarte ntiaseɛ no ayɛ adwuma contract no ɔma discuss player no agye penny sɛ wɔba Manchester United agye sɛ PSG so agye atum sɛ ampa abrancha no ɔmbɛgya no kwan ɛma na akɔpiem ɛwɔ Manchester United. Inti Manuel Ugarte on his way to Manchester United. Eno any the latest everywhere ever. So ana Andriam Rabiot. So HS onya Premier League na obebo onya Premier League na obebo. Enti sisia Rabiot ehwe nim se Premier League bi ebeyi ni ti aba na fe watumi agibre aba bi piem award English Premier League. Nanka and some num yum say Liverpool enya branti ya open so Liverpool you betumi confirm match say wamunya make any move bia say omope abranti Rabiot amana abepiem awo. Now onto abranti N'Golo Kante yenyina nim say sisia de osina kan ewo Saudi Arabia Al Ittihad now so West Ham sisia no epe say omaga kwatwe abranti N'Golo Kante edefi Saudi Arabia ede apa no abesi akan ede momenti minu ka se de West Ham eguso edwedwemu a said be ya obetumi a convincing abrante N'Golo Kante manager sikatitri dia woje ewo Al Ittihad na wabepiem ewo West Ham in the coming days no said the ABC akọ. Now from N'Golo Kante let's go to our own abrante Abdul Fattah Ishaku. Abrante no kopiem last season on loan from Sporting Lisbon. Entire season no Abrante no model in fact as part of the loan terms yes so to me a certain percentage of games Emma Leicester one man of permanent deal. We can tell you say now Abdul Fattah no is no more a loan player for Leicester City. He is now a permanent player. Ya sign krakra to say was signing contract full contract at your friends Abubu Kwani at the Leicester City. We have Abranchana and that screen. So I feel so much motivated motivation to be in the Premier League. It's something new to me. I'm going to go hard for that with the team Fattah and Okabra Yedani di was sign a contract kama ama ni team Steadfast Division 1 side Ura Haruna Idrisu ni team no sika omu ebenya de they are going all the way to the bank with so much now millions of dollars eba ebegu am account mu ni nyina eye Abrante Ishaku ni transfer waye e de akọ Leicester City. So that is Ishaku dancing all the way with that permanent dealer when ya Leicester and also neni aji award dia sasa no yes transfer news kakra e wo ha no pay e dem ma eno no. Now Abrante Pierre-Emerick your friend is saying Aubameyang is a move and it happens to be his 11th club in his career since was started here sisia onu so akwakopiem was Saudi Arabia hono akopiem where AC Milan, Dijon, Lille, Monaco, Saint-Etienne, Dortmund, Arsenal, Barcelona, Chelsea, Marseille are the latest club our boy in the just ended French Ligue 1. Now he's now at Al Qadsia I think Saudi Arabia and Asisia wako akwakopiem ewo ha no so yede unsama bro. So a bit of the international news ended bro. Now let's settle with team Anidin at Manchester United, and then they are continuing with their pre-season games and then omone Bobo Kwanidin at Rangers what would him say on first game one boy nano Monday 15th July and omone Rosenborg a boy Emma Rosenborg a share Manchester United by 1-0. And they woman Rangers ball ho intino no so we are Manchester United fan with team Manchester United Omni Rangers the second pre-season game and baso and the rest of the games so Manchester United are lining up and the war screen so we need egusa wo na and so some kakra ba no at this point we have some 15 or 14 minutes to the top of the hour yebe jemu ediamamu na moafre mubetumi awurem ti bebia wo bia no wobetumi afre na wawurem sisi a yebema okwan na woso atumi afre akire wadwen kama na bibia atumi akonkan ediamau for now dear more time after more time in edru you can call in from all the news side the local stories side transfers teams who do play so many the timetable for the release of the new fixtures for the season and your friend is saying koroko any house release or media bar especially House of Folk release or their bar in the technical review what do you expect House of Folk to do we House of Folk fan then I'll say as far as the technical direction of the club is concerned with me afre na watch so now the phone lines and the wall screen just pick any of the numbers call in and then we'll get you to talk right here on the show we the weekend sports drive here on Great Commission Television. Tia twem call to Mrs. Ya Monfre na mumbwem ewa ha na bibia enko enkan. Yes. Mami me yegusu a unim se ubetumi di bibi afemu a amanya na bibia etumi akonkan. Okay. Manchester United and so second signing and Lenny Euro from Lille and a work screen so Manchester United second signing of the season. Now you have Vincent Kompany one also the new manager for Bayern Munich washasiye boy juma ediama Bayern Munich anti Vincent Kompany ashasiya one in the team a year training ding Bayern Munich under new coach Vincent Kompany Vincent Kompany na ashasiya boy juma ding sa na tie foreign stories are you want to pay any demand we are going to see what Vincent Kompany can do with Bayern Munich yeah said this coaches at akukudam akese na besinko and for Bayern Munich losing the league this season they lost almost everything BKB Pokal to Omantumi anje Bundesliga Omantumi anje friends Champions League so Omantumi anje so there is a lot Vincent Kompany is going to do and the pressure will be on him. Don't you think sir going by what happened to Bayern Munich in last season the pressure better Abranti so
I think say pressure there the Bibeban is super because we know say Bayern Munich is not a team they go trophyless. So if they should go trophyless now that means say or say omontutu omoniameye so Vincent Kompany on one kasa enem the load on the shoulders so inti I was say on yire no na on tutu ni ameye send be ya oni Bayern Boboko no beko back to glory days inti on one kasa enem inti enye me wan say wa sha say o ye ni ameye e wonom na ono so won say wa working under so many managers inti on name the terrain no ye hu no obefa Burnley ye hu niama oni Burnley ye hu ni football our boy they played one of the best footballs even though they were relegated because na ni team no the kind of play na also or person omombo no na ni players no metime say na omufi Andrew Osa so I think say having Bayern no we are going to rate him very well Bayern Munich say the way I hu no Burnley no sa na ebe hu na
all right Vincent Kompany and Yegusua yeah monitor no ya hwe say pressure bi be tumi abeda no so asan say last year Bayern Munich omantumi awini hwe, and I know say the supporters will be on him, the board will be on him, because I don't think say they can afford to go trophyless in the new season. Bayern Munich enyadia ompeni kura, and this year no pressure no abeda Abrante Vincent Kompany so, but yenhwe Vincent Kompany with the experience, you know, and going to take a big club like Bayern Munich, Nimfi ebe to me.
I think say obe to me.
His only stint in the English Premiership was just 1 year with Burnley. Oba so went to me.
I think say obe to me. The entire American say obe to me say on say Oyobia wa working under 3 great managers. We share ne working days with Pellegrini and Afensu Mancini, and the latter part no ni Guardiola so ejuma. So these are 3 different coaches with 3 different approaches and I say methods when it comes to the game of football. Into I think say Obeya when it comes to counter-attacking football, he knows how to go about it. When it comes to playing smooth football, so on him senior Obekonu. So when me wawa cry say if we are able to see Abrante a friend no Vincent Kompany say ni Bayern Munich team no but good football share more goals, they look attractive more than the previous season now. And share that me wawa cry say.
All right. Okay. Sir Anetie. Yemfa quick one way into yebino ayayebi. Yemfa way quick one into Manchester United preseason, you know. Ashas here, and it started with a defeat to Rosenborg and the Omni Rangers. What do you expect?
I think say when it comes to preseason, mostly no results doesn't matter. Yeah, mostly no, because once you are ushering yourself into the new season and the players know akotnefi. So when it comes to that no, I feel na omu fitness level ewo firm fatigue ni obesity nyina asset in ebi mu be kese ebi mu nso omu fitness level ebe wo firm. So and afen so tactics ebe take place. So ebia and I say in the start no, the coaches no prepare the team no tactics the way umbeko into the season no. So this time round no, the results doesn't matter like I said, but send as a coach no, you implement your tactics no nyama no technical and I say a formation any system into the players no and no ena. So when you see that they are gelling to your tactics, new kind of style of player. Na ebema weniaji, they keep on improving and improving. Send ebeya when you enter into the season, no, Oben say no, you are there and you can do something. So I think say it's early days yet. Yen share that we are omobe improving. So when it comes to the results, no, me in particular, no, I don't appreciate that much, but ebia omuaba player we modern ball was ro we say or lucky into team no so lucky hanum then na yebeye send yebe improve. Should we beef up the squad? Then there was say must we offload some players? So the preseason no, those kind of things ena we prepare and usher the team into the new season. So niama usha ebe mau results in the incoming season no enu na ewunya inti yenhwe se ebia omu play no ebe improve more than the first game omu lose yenu. When the play is improving, that's when we will know say okay, Manchester United form they are getting there, because afensu na new players ebem Zeski aba afensu sansu na Lenny Euro Nswaba. So Nipa Euro ebe partner no. Is it going to be Maguire? Is it going to be Lindelof? Or Anase is going to be Abrantier Martinez, all those things no take effect. Ebi a minu ball and then me a new player. So the communication, any the way we will gel no and share that any or papa, all those things play a major role. So it's early days yet. Yenshwe senior ebekono.
Right. So Manchester United, but I can tell you, sir, majority of the senior players, you know, ensured any team no more. I feel now almost Euros now, they'll be taking a bit of a rest and Sana Marco journey the rest of the team. You know, Manchester United are not embarking on this pre-season tour with the full complement of their team. And you know, you'll be fun as but before I back up crown, yemfa aside more dimpa. Once again, let's acknowledge our sponsors, Lunch Avenue. Lunch Avenue. In fact, you can Lunch Avenue. Numbers you know who are no afraid. Na wa mama be serve what has here. Ediana ye kese bi eda wenim who planning about your wedding, your engagement, and you are considering or contemplating say eduane kra why na be eduane mame me pacho number one food company we enye kwanchen crofo a ye eduane bi we eye company mo a esi ho omudiane say omo ye eduane dia man crofo. So just go pick the number and call them and book a date with them. Oma be ye eduane ama o party no aya kono ama na yete o guest ni be wi kra makasa ampa ya ba party ma na yete ya ba ayofrase ma na yete ana ye asikura ye ba ekura no ye nu ye ho ye didi ama ya me kama ana me kanfo ediama. Yes, Lunch Avenue. Yes, ye bada ebusuafo nyina ase bebi amohwe ye free bia ye bada mo ase ene course na ntumi amma ye nim ni ntia. But ye baba next week Saturday ye be san ba betena ase na ye the sport no e dia bro. From now going, this happens to be our very first Saturday edition of the show. Fisa break every Saturday ye ba betena 8 to 10 na ye the gospel weekend sports no edia bro inti channel so fama Monday and so ba betena say between 4:30 and 5:30 na Wednesday so ye the 4:30 and 5:30 so edia bro inti no your times ni nie ebre no so anu akai na wa mafide no adahe na wa enjoy show no inti no ye bada munyina ase mo am wo fie hwe yen ye bada munyina ase se mojibre ehwe sports no ene anope. Before I back up no mami ko 0 fa wanu de ensem etwa to kra fa bra na afi yen sorry so.
Sir, I think sir, like you rightly said, no, this is our first Saturday. Into Abia na man for share their name say every Saturday sir, like we said, we are here to serve. Into they should look up to us. We bring them nothing but the best. Yes. The best of the sports show. Yeah.
Me jidi say o mo fi kwa mo hwe kaka mo ze no nkrofo yi ade o mo de ba no ano hye. And you know, we will serve you. We are going to be here to serve you the best of sporting content. What do you say? The best of sporting content. You can rest assured. Say, ya be there near pa. We first time. From next week, dear, ija ebe twato. What do you say? We won't say yes. It is possible. Thank you for watching. My name is Jerome Kujo. Let your Saturday or your weekend be a refreshing one. Say the be a Monday. A Jordan Druna ufifia kujuma. You are rejuvenated. You are refreshed with your mind, body, and soul. Just stay good and don't do what I wouldn't do. Bye-bye.